Ayymy.
Hey, Jack.
I'm gay.
Oh my god, that is so funny. I'm also gay. I was going to tell you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And you're listening to Dating Straight. Hey, Ayymy.
Hey, Jack. Hey,
Alex.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Nothing. I love how we're pretending that we weren't just on video chat for like 15 minutes.
So should we just pick up the conversation from where we left off?
No, we were talking about some juicy, secretive information.
Ooh.
I thought we were talking about the Puritans.
Oh, yeah, we were talking.
We were talking about, what was it, Mormons?
Jehovah's
Witnesses.
Jehovah's Witness. What? Are they not Mormons?
No.
Wait.
No. All I know is
what's
that they don't celebrate holidays. And I asked Jack if he was a Jehovah's Witness because he seemed to have a huge issue with Memorial Day, which is coming up.
I don't have a huge issue with it. I just was saying I don't feel like it's a real holiday because we all had the question, what are we remembering? We have no idea. Yeah. And not only that, but like in the middle of a quarantine, I feel like holidays don't exist. Like it doesn't matter.
Well, if you still had school, you'd be like, yay, it's a holiday. Right?
I guess.
Yeah.
But we're all out of high school and in a pandemic, so...
Yeah.
Well, Jack's in college, though, so don't you forget it.
Oh, I didn't know that, Jack.
Yeah, you did. I go to LMU.
You did.
Oh my god, I did
We spoke about it last.
You're right.
And before I went to LMU, I also went to school in Boston. So, like, we have a intertwined history.
Trajectory. Yeah. Wow, I feel like such an idiot. I guess I I just assume no one's... Are you doing classes online? Is that what's happening right now?
We had to do, like, our finals in, like, last month of classes online.
Okay.
But no problem for me. I have one semester left and I'm shooting for summa cum laude. I don't know if everyone knows what that means, but it means I'm a smart ass bitch. So that's it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I got cum laude in high school, but I also went to a school with like 50 people, so I don't think it means much.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know what that is, so.
It means
yeah,
I'm
you're
smart.
foreign.
Okay, so please rate, review, subscribe.
Yes.
Alex, have you listened to our podcast ever?
I listened to the episode that I was in.
How'd you like it? If you left a review, what would you say?
I love you guys together. So 10 out of 10, and admittedly, the only episode I've seen is the one that I'm in.
You love us together with you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, and
That's all
also
she knows.
Make sure to check out our Patreon. We are still doing extra episodes, live streams, newsletters, and all of that every month. So it's a freaking vibe. And also, we always forget how, like, people always say, like, you don't introduce your guests. You just, like, say their name and you're like, hi. So, Alex, please tell us, like, I don't know, for someone who might not know who you are, who are you? Other than a clown.
Can I pass this along to Ayymy since she's such a good friend of mine?
Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, we're like not that close.
This has been an ongoing issue with Ayymy.
Okay, whoa. What's happening?
Amy's a hard shell to crack, and so I've just been like really trying to hone in and be like, we're good friends, right? Mm-hmm. And she pushes me back. But anyways, fine, I'll introduce myself because Ayymy refuses to do it. My name's Alex. On YouTube, it's Ayydubs. I make videos. I've been doing it since I was 13. You may know me for my Revealing Your Secrets series, where I expose people's secrets. The idea that Ayymy and Jack have stolen for this podcast. And my Hidden Camera Uber prank series, where I prank strangers. And that's that.
Nice.
Very good.
I feel like a child.
I wouldn't be able to do it as well as you did. Also, I thought that we came to the conclusion of, you said that I was a tough shell to crack, but I think it was not that. I thought we decided that I was actually so open to getting to know you.
Oh, are we going to talk about this?
Well, no, I'm talking about when you said like, yeah, like you never invited me to things, and I was like, yeah, right. I invited you to every single event in my life.
You
since
were
we've known each other.
very open, but I think in like an energetic level, you're a little close off to people, even if you think you're open to them.
I have a
Jack,
friend.
what do you think?
I have a friend who, like, Ayymy really likes, and it's my friend Julia. I'll just say it. And
Yeah,
Ayymy,
I knew
like,
who you were talking about.
loves my friend Julia, or like always wants to see my friend Julia. But Julia like has said to me before that she like doesn't know that Ayymy actually likes her that much. Like,
There you go.
she
Get that.
can't tell.
I don't get that from Julia. But I'm like so nice to Julia, I feel.
I think it's
Alyx,
I think it's because maybe you like say hi and then you like leave early. You know, it's like maybe like the leave early, or like when you are like in a crowd of people and then you like go hang out with like, I don't know, the people that you know better, of course, as we all would. But
don't we all do that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, we need to stop this Ayymy leaves early narrative because
It's a
nobody
narrative
can
for
go
a reason.
anywhere anyway.
yeah, because it's over now. And we'll pick it back up. And also, it's not personal. I'm obsessed with Julia. She is lying.
I'm
she
not.
knows
No,
that.
it's not a lie. All I'm saying, I'm answering Alex's question, and that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. That just means that like you maybe need to like
I just don't think
show how you feel more. I don't know. I have that
Honestly,
problem too.
Amy, I think the verdict, like, I think this all just means that everyone wants more from you.
Yeah.
I would just take it like that.
I'm giving as much as I can give.
No.
I literally, when you came on Dating Straight the last time, and I feel like we only hung out like once recently before that, I invited you to New York the next day. Like, that is the most. I did the most and I couldn't do more.
Actually, you're right. Wow. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I guess I just really, really like you, and I'm glad we're friends, and I want all of you.
Wow.
Okay, speaking about you wanting all
Yeah.
of me,
We know that's not true.
we need to. we know that that's not true because we need to address in that video where I said that I had a crush on you that also has gone away since then.
Yeah.
God bless. And I actually got a few questions from the people, and they were like, did you tell Alyx, or did you just literally upload this video? And I was like, no, I didn't tell. I mean, I wasn't like, let me tell you now. No, I didn't tell her before. And honestly, I was hoping that you like wouldn't see it. I thought that
In what world?
I don't know. I thought I was slick. I thought it was quick. I thought it was towards the end of the video. I assume that you don't watch my videos as well. So I was like, yeah, I can get away with this.
Whether I do or don't watch your videos, obviously someone was going to tweet it to me, which they did.
Well, yeah. How'd you feel?
I felt honored, and also I kind of intuitively knew a little bit. But I also knew that, like, it was just sort of like a stage of infatuation, you know?
Sure.
Like, it happens quickly, but really we're just friends.
Yeah. No, and I would tell Alexis, it was like maybe a 2-week thing, and I would tell Alexis I thought it was so funny that you didn't feel the same way. And it was so clear and so funny to me that was happening.
Funny, like,
I think maybe
like tears in my eyes funny, or like
no. No, I mean, I like didn't know you that well to like really care really that much at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just thought it was funny.
I have a question, Ayymy.
Yeah?
So
Yeah.
obviously this must have sort of developed on the show.
Sure.
Or the first time. Like, what was like the thing that made you attracted to Alyx?
I think that, I mean, Alyx, you're obviously very funny and pretty.
Thank you.
And it was just like new woman around.
Sure.
And I was like,
Sure.
great. This will do.
So what you're saying is that it was the new woman, like you'll just fall in love with anyone? Like, is that what you're saying?
Did I say fall in love?
Well, like any new woman? Like
I could have a crush on like anyone.
Oh.
Right?
I think it's just like uncharted territory. Amy was like, I'm bored. Here's a human. That's cool. I am cool. I get it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to me.
And you were like
So.
very to bring up clown school again. I mean, you're not afraid to clown. And I think that's really something important in a relationship is like you got to be able to clown together.
I'm always clowning.
No, there was no like ending of that where I thought we would end up in a relationship.
Sure.
That never crossed my mind ever.
It crossed my mind. I kept saying like, why don't you go for it?
To me?
Yeah, you were like, I have a crush, and I was like, OMG, why not? Like,
I don't even remember that.
you both hate the idea
Of what?
of you
dating
together.
each other?
Yeah.
No, it's just I don't think that no one wants that.
2 Scorpios, it would be far too intense.
Also, Alyx isn't interested in me, so that's also so intense.
Wait, but I asked Amy. Amy told me that her crush went away, and I asked why, and she told me because she got to know me better.
I'm kidding. I don't know why. I don't know. It just like, it comes and goes, crushes,
It's true.
Yeah.
right?
I think crushes are a lot of the time just like a reflection of yourself and your own shit going on. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Elaborate. Tell us more.
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of everything in life is about your own personal relationship with whatever it is you're talking about. So, like, unless you actually have a real connection with someone, if you're just infatuated or sort of like intrigued, it's probably just has something to do with your own boredom. Or can I say while I'm speaking that I'm talking out of my ass and I'm not really sure?
I think
What
we
I'm
could all tell. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but that's okay. We talk out of our asses. That's like the whole point of everything.
That's what we've been doing for the past 11 minutes and 43 seconds.
And the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one more thing. I will say, when you came to New York and then you like told me that I looked good in these jeans that I was wearing one night, and I was like, it's over. I found the woman.
It's over, like game on. It's over.
Yeah.
It's funny because I don't even remember that.
I completely was ready for you to say that. Anyway, it's sweet.
We had a lot of fun in New York though, and we've been hanging out a lot since, except for the fact that the quarantine hit. But
Yeah.
Amy, you've quickly become one of my best friends.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. You as well.
Yeah.
Complicated.
Wait, that sounds like the start of a real lesbian relationship to me.
Oh my god.
If anyone
Jack,
else.
It's just not gonna
I've
happen.
heard this story before. I've heard it all before.
Where?
Most all of our advice questions that we get / the confessions that we asked you guys to send in were like, I really like my close friend, like we're friends, I haven't acted on it, but like I'm ready to do it. And it like everyone's going through
I don't know,
it.
it's just different now. I think we're just like,
and it'll
in
be different
the friend
later too.
zone.
Also, do you guys ever?
Uh-oh. You're gonna say something mean about me?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I have something that it's my honest truth, but I'm like, do I want to say this on the internet? I'm not sure.
We can always edit it out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it and maybe we'll edit it out. Just like, so I like pants. I wear pants and shirts. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm currently in the market for pants more than I am shirts. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
That makes sense. I think that was like another hurdle.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Okay.
Well, good for pants.
I wonder if you'll let us keep that in.
I wonder too. We'll find out.
You will find out. Yeah, I think that's all I had to say about my crush on you.
Anyone want to admit their crush on me while we're at it?
Yes,
Looking
Jack,
for pants?
I have a raging crush on you. Let me have you. I want all of you.
Oh, this is a complete shock.
I say it every week.
And not a peep from Alyx.
Yeah, no. It's hard to pique my interest. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I think we're both looking for pants.
Yes.
Whatever.
Sorry. Oh yeah.
Amy,
sorry.
are you even wearing pants, Amy?
I have shorts on. How about that?
Okay.
Not the same. Oh.
Zach, what is that? What does that mean for me?
Honest, I don't fucking know. I don't. Talking out of my ass.
Yeah. It means it's hot in LA, and I didn't want to get sweaty.
Precisely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we didn't even do the catch up.
Oh.
Okay, let's do catch up. So my catch up is that I have two little catch ups. I watched someone on Patreon, actually, on our live stream, told me to watch Killing Eve, and I watched all 3 seasons in 2 days, and I am more lesbian than ever. Such a lesbian over here. Thank you.
Awesome.
So hot. Such a good show.
Proud of
Would
you.
recommend. Alex, have you seen it?
I haven't, and I didn't know it was like a gay show.
Well, it's absolutely not, like, at all. It's just like the undertones are so
Wait. I thought it like
lesbian.
was gay, not undertones. Like there's a main character lesbian in it.
Yes, there's a main character lesbian, but like you don't really see there's like not really like much. It's not about that obviously at all. I don't know, it's so good and they're so hot and oh my god, I want them to have sex in real life, but I don't know if that's not okay for me to say cuz shipping is like dead now, right? Don't they tell you not to ship people?
Because of Corona?
No, I feel like Twitter is like shipping is toxic. Stop it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I don't know either. So I watched that. Also, my childhood best friend just got engaged, and I am the only one from like my group of friends in high school that is not either engaged or married.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Yeah, I know. And one of them had a baby recently.
Oh.
I know. It's crazy. I want to go
Brutal.
to her wedding. She was the first person I ever kissed, ever. I have a video on it, so.
How do you feel?
Isn't that... Well, obviously I'm jealous because I thought we would end up together after that first kiss that we had. I'm kidding. I'm very happy for her. She seems so happy. It looks like a really big diamond. And I'm like, how did that happen?
But
Aren't
I mean,
we
like
26?
How do you feel about being the last one?
Oh, good.
She's avoiding the question.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I feel very free and great. There's no one that I like want to marry, obviously, except Alex, but so there's nothing that like
Excuse me.
Wait, Jack, do
I'm
you
sorry.
find that it's similar for you too? Like people from home are all settling down, but all my friends from who are living in Los Angeles are doing their own thing.
Well, I'm 22.
Oh, right.
And also I'm from California. I'm from San Diego. So like no, I don't know a single person in my school or like in my grade who's engaged or married or has a child.
I know one that's married from your grade, but I can't say who it is.
Wait, are you thinking about the thing?
What?
Are you thinking about the thing that I've told you about before?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can talk about this here.
Okay, keep talking.
Maybe on Patreon we can talk about it. or something.
Ooh, okay.
I'm starting to sweat.
Me too.
I didn't say anything, but Please continue.
I can't.
Well,
I can't
Alex,
continue.
no, not about that. Alex, are you 24 or 25?
24.
And people are getting married?
Well, people that I'm not my closest friends, but yeah, people I went to school with have babies, are getting
Oh my
married.
God.
It's weird.
Did you go to like a... Oh, you're Jewish. Did you go to a Jewish school?
No.
Are they getting married like in a Jewish way, like they want to bone?
What?
And they couldn't? They couldn't before they got married?
I don't even know if that's a Jewish thing. Well,
Yeah, it is.
well,
Big Jew vibes. You couldn't even... They can't... Jews, like...
are you
real
going to talk
Jews-
about the hole in
What?
the hole in the sheet?
What?
Oh yeah. Wait, that's
What is that?
crazy.
I don't know. Isn't
Tell
that?
Jack what that is.
I may be wrong, but I think it's like a practice that it's something that Orthodox Jews practice, which is that they can't touch during sex, so they put a hole in a sheet, and that's kind of how it. I don't know if this is true. I'm not even religious.
Like
I
even
think that is
even
true.
married, they can't.
I don't.
Well, you can't have sex
I'm not the
before
right
you're
source.
married.
I'm not the right source.
Wow, I forgot all about that. But there were kids like at my school, because I went to a Jewish school, like
the fuck?
that couldn't even touch the opposite gender. Like boys weren't allowed to touch girls. Like even just like a
That
thingy to
sucks.
thingy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
that's,
a
like,
real thing.
Hasidic Jews?
Yeah, Hasidic.
Hasidic
Orthodox? I don't know.
Jews.
Yeah.
Well, I can't relate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's getting married. Anyway, Jack, what's your catch up?
Oh, well, I have officially moved out of LA. I packed up my apartment. I'm gone. I'm living back with my parents in San Diego. It was it like wasn't emotional when I was doing it, but then like right when I got home, I like got sad. It's weird, but I've started doing happiness meditations, and it's super
Oh.
fun. And like you like visualize a bright light coming out of your chest, and then over time it grows throughout your whole body, and then it grows to beyond your house, and then to your community, and then eventually the whole world and the universe. I'm putting out this bright light, and then I
my
wake up and I'm
God.
like vibing so hard. So that
Is it on an app? Like what app do you
I've been
use?
using Headspace.
Do you pay for Headspace?
I do. I think it's worth it. Wow. And on another note, I'm also baking sourdough bread.
Yum.
Yeah. So there's always a bright side to, everything.
Wait, so Jack, are you ever going to come back to LA?
I mean, I live 2 hours away, so like, I'm just a stone throw away.
Sure.
But it's weird because like school, I don't know if school is going to be online this fall.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I'll be able to like find a job after school because of the job market. So I have really no idea what's happening in life. But it's kind of a little, sorry, I feel like I'm talking to you guys like you're my therapist.
No.
We're your
I feel
friends.
like-
Please.
That's
Yeah.
how it goes.
Thank you. I feel like it's a little bit like my worst fears have come true, and like my anxieties, my catastrophizing anxiety that like always thinks the future is going to be horrible and shit like this is going to happen, and then it does, and like my worst nightmare comes true, and I have to move home with my parents, and like I'm still fine. So like in a certain way it's almost comforting, and my anxiety is like, I mean, it's not gone, but it's definitely changed, which I think hopefully when I come out of this, that'll be like for the better. So it's not all bad.
Ooh, that's good.
I feel like you have to reach that sort of rock bottom to turn to something like meditation, which you aren't starting to do,
Mhm.
and find that it's like extraordinarily helpful. So I think that's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring the mood down. Alex,
no, you didn't.
what's
No.
your catch up?
My catch up, it's like I've just been home for however many weeks I'm supposed to be home. I've been painting a lot, which I haven't done a lot in the past just because I just didn't take the time to do it, So that's that's that on that. And that's it.
Growth.
Alex, you're also quarantined alone.
Yeah, so are you. And it's it's a rough life.
It's like, it's so crazy bad. Especially in like the first month, I would call Jack and be like, you don't even understand what this is like. Like, it was, especially when we didn't know what was going on, or like when it first started, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it's weirdly gotten easier. It sounds like you feel the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Now I'm like used to it.
I kind of like it.
I know. I thought about the world going back to normal and I got scared.
Yeah.
Isn't that
What?
weird?
You guys are weird.
You're weird.
Take me back.
I don't know. I just like I got nervous. I was like, uh-oh, things are going to be so fast and furious. And I'm so used to like doing one thing a day and then just like laying in my bed for the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's like we haven't really had to push out of our comfort zones in a really long time. And then to suddenly have that pressure is kind of anxiety provoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when I was moving out, I like had to come, in close proximity with people, and I got like scared of like germs. Like that's what I'm most afraid of, is that after this we're all just going to be really distant from each other because we're just scared.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And we know how like things can spread now, which is really sad. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
It will.
Okay.
For like at least some amount of time, right?
Yeah, I guess that's like what we're supposed to do, though, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that was great. Very nice catching up with you guys.
Okay, well, Alex, as you have stated, we have stolen your idea, and we are happy to do it again with your permission.
What if I just said no right now? We're like midway through the podcast. Nah.
Well, we still have like a 30-minute episode. We can
I bet we could keep. I bet I could find something to talk about. I would love to hear. Well, do you have any history with ghosts?
Me?
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about ghosts on this podcast, and I feel like this is where the direction of our podcast is heading, and I'm here for it.
You guys are gonna have a paranormal podcast?
Ooh,
why not?
Yeah.
I don't have any personal relationships with ghosts. I'm a somewhat spiritual person, so I believe in them, but I've never encountered one. Have you guys?
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
for sure.
Like regularly, or is this like a weekly occasion?
No.
No.
Okay.
Well,
At least not for me. Oh,
I lived.
did you say bye to the ghost when you left the apartment?
I didn't. I didn't want to like. Okay, Alex, if you are aware, but I lived in an apartment where a man died in.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've told this story before, so I won't dwell on it, but he was a gay porn producer who died in my apartment. And then we think / know, I think I know, TBH, that he had a crush on me because I was like into this other guy, and I was playing a voice note from this other guy, and he got really mad and exploded a piece of glass all over my room when that was happening. And then like the artwork like started falling after that, like throughout my apartment, and like glass shattered again. It was like a real thing.
Like the glass was not touching anything, out of nowhere it exploded.
Well, the first time, I actually have no idea what exploded. I thought it was the window, but then the window was intact, and I thought it was a glass water bottle, but then both of my water bottles turned up. So I have no idea what exploded. Still never to this day figured it out.
Was it a light bulb?
It wasn't a light bulb because it was like thick glass.
So weird.
It was
Really
weird.
bizarre.
That is bizarre.
Super bizarre. And it was
the fact that you don't know what it is the weirdest bit.
And that it happened when the guy I was dating, it was a voice note of him playing piano that he sent to me. And I was like, aw. And then the ghost who had a crush on me got mad.
Okay, so I've had weird experiences.
I knew it.
It's The thing is, though, it's not like a ghost. It's like, I kind of believe in like signs from the universe. So sometimes whenever I do something and it seems like I'm in the right path, I see a spider, and maybe that's nothing, right?
Wow.
But it is something that's happened. And like, just for example, like there was something I'm working on that I was putting off for a really long time, and then I started working on it, and like 4 to 5 minutes into typing it up, a little spider came up behind my computer, and I had never seen a spider like in my office or my home before, so it was really bizarre to me. And it's not the first time that I've like begun the first step in a different direction and then saw a spider. I don't know if I sound crazy or not, but
you don't.
think it means something.
You don't.
Sound just as crazy as us, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Great.
who knows? Who knows? Anything's possible.
Who knows? It's true.
Well, it's like, it's nice to think that either way, you know what I mean? If it is a sign, if it's not a sign, like it's still like a nice thought to have.
It's true to feel like it's more than just like just animals who live and die, you know?
Yeah.
That's the saddest thought I could ever have.
Is it?
We're just animals who live and die.
I don't think it's the saddest. Okay, because I think it's the best thought. Here, okay, sorry, but tangent.
Sure.
Don't apologize.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, so after I die or we die, you know, we all living things die, right? But we all like decompose into just like the elements, right? Mm-hmm. And then using those elements comes back plants and animals. Like it's all recycling. So like I really, really like the idea that like I will turn into plants and animals down the line, because it makes me feel like I will keep living, even if it's not like my soul, but like my actual energy is like recycled, which I think is like the coolest thing.
I get that, and I believe in that too. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily reincarnation, but it's like
It feels like that.
If you can't create or destroy energy, yeah, we will eventually move somewhere beyond the bodies that we're in now, and that's cool.
Yeah, like we literally have to. It's crazy. Anyway,
let's meet up in the afterlife and discuss.
Well, our ghosts could meet up, and then also our bodies reincarnated into other animals could meet up. That would be crazy.
But what if we weren't compatible animals? You know, like what if you were a lion and I was a puppy?
But isn't that beautiful? Like if I ate you, then I'm using your energy to nourish myself. Like, isn't that kind of beautiful?
Maybe for you.
But then you'll become something else. You don't have to worry.
I guess that's true. Yeah, maybe I'd come back as like I don't know, something that could kill you.
Maybe you or what about like a lion cub that I have, you know? Because I needed that energy. I needed that energy to mate, so then I could have you again.
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah. I buy it.
Okay, I wish you guys luck with that.
Thank you, Amy.
Should we get into the confessions?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. We love doing confessions over on Dating Straight because it is easy and entertaining.
Yeah, make sure to send us your confessions and advice questions to Dating Straight. That's dating STR and the number 8 at gmail.com, because we stay doing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's first?
Alex, you go. Let's start us off with a bang.
All right, here is the first confession. I'm a lesbian. Thank fucking God. And I was about 9 months after my first ever breakup with a girl I dated for 3 years, who then told me being gay was a sin and she left me for Jesus. And then we continually had sex after the breakup. But that's besides the point. After that breakup, I was questioning whether I was going to hell for being gay, so I started going to church and even got baptized to then make out with, have sex with 3 of the girls from the church. Nobody knows that I messed around with the girls, so obviously I had to stop going because I got caught in a couple love triangles where their new-found gayness couldn't be fed.
Ooh.
I think that you keep going.
Oh, there's
then
more?
after that,
Oh my God. Then after that, I became friends with a guy who was in a poly relationship, and he wanted to have sex with me despite my constant rejection because, duh, lesbian. We were really good friends and would hang out despite all the moves he tried to put on me. I was hanging out with him and his fiance more and more. He invited me to his family's party. That's when I got to know his fiance, and I started a relationship with her. After about 2 months, I was in love and told her I couldn't continue on without us being monogamous, so she left her fiancé of 2 years, relationship of 9 years for someone she had known for 2 months. He wouldn't stop trying to meddle her away from me and caused issues in our relationship by showing up at my house and other things. So I called his job and said he needed to be drug tested and got him fired. Don't mess with my relationship. He still doesn't know it was me.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, she messed with his relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, low key.
She invented messing with relationships.
That's kind of...
Well, him getting fired doesn't make him, I feel like that would just give him more free time to come and mess with your relationship even more.
Wow, that's such a good point. Wow.
That's kind of sucks that, like, you're a poly person and then you're, like, I don't know, wanting multiple partners and then all of your partners leave you for each other. Like, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, isn't it, like, part of the rules that you don't do that?
But isn't it, like, part of the rules of being monogamous is that you're, like, monogamous, but then you break up, of course, you know?
Well, she ended the relationship when it was not monogamous and then decided to close it up. I don't know. Wait, okay.
I've never been poly.
Neither.
Anyone?
I actually have no, but my sister is, so I know a lot about it.
Wait, so what's the rule? Yeah.
Well, I think rules vary per couple. Like I think the cool thing about polyamory is that you really need to have honest communication with your partner in order to make it work. So I don't think there's like an overarching rule, but I think generally, like, when you have a primary partner in a polyamorous relationship, the consensus is, like, we can date other people, but don't leave me, especially if you're married or, like, engaged. But then again, like,
you can't just say, like, don't leave me. Yeah.
I know. You can't make promises no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But, like, don't leave me.
That's, like, me in my next relationship, just don't leave me. Like, that's the rule. Makes no sense.
Everything else goes.
Hi, Amy, Jack, and Alex. Confession. I lost my virginity to a 31-year-old woman at 19. But here's a bit more story. I was 19. I had just had my first kiss with another girl a few weeks earlier. I was eager to finally have sex and also felt like I was already such a bloomer anyways. Such a late bloomer? Is that what they're saying?
Okay,
so I
bloomer.
did it that night. So I did it that night despite age difference. I met her in a hostel. I was traveling through Australia. Oh my God, shout out. I lied to her and said I was 21 and that I had had sex multiple times. I had no clue what I was doing. She was only the second person I kissed and like my first time. It did not work well. Plus we were in a hostel room. Someone could have just walked in at any seconds. Now I'm weirded out by that story that it happened. But it happened. I feel what's the point of lying and saying that you're 21 when you're 19? Is that not like the same age, essentially?
Like in legal terms, yeah.
Well,
yeah, but like,
yeah.
I would never ever date someone who's 19. But
Either.
I would date someone who's 21. Maybe.
Yeah, but you're 22. This woman was 31. So I just feel like that's such a, like, only 2 years? That's so, like, pointless almost.
I feel like a 31-year-old woman hooking up with someone this age, like, they know what they're doing. It doesn't matter if you're 19 or 21, you know?
That's so true, yeah.
What do you think, like, is that, like, unethical to lie about your age? I think 1,000%. Actually, it's happened to me before. Someone's lied about their age to me before. And I was like,
really?
You're a fucking weirdo, and that, like, that's so weird, and how could I trust you ever again?
Did they age themselves up or down?
They said that they were younger than they were.
Wow.
Whoa.
by like
How old are they?
by like 7 or 8 years or 10 years or something.
Wow!
Yeah.
You see, that's the way to do it. If you're gonna lie about your age, go big.
I do agree. Like 3 years means nothing unless it's like a legal issue.
Ooh, but then obviously don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't engage.
Don't get engaged.
Don't get
Okay.
engaged.
Don't get engaged.
Okay. Hello, cuties. This is more of a story, but here goes nothing. By the way, English isn't my first language, so pardon my mistakes. Last August, I started talking to this girl. Let's call her Jane. I was her supervisor at work for a while, but then we got a new team and we started texting and eventually flirting. On October, we started dating and we didn't know each other very well, but she had 2 kids. One was turning 2 and the other one was 8 months old or something like that. She was dating another supervisor before, and I found out that they took a break and she went back to the baby daddy. 2 different dads. And she got pregnant with the 3rd baby. With one of the baby daddies.
With the baby?
With the third baby.
But decided not to have it. A little over 2 weeks after we were dating, things got weird and she didn't want to talk about it. But over a month after that, she found out she was still pregnant. And my dumb ass thought it was a good idea to become a stepmom at 19. Okay, girl, what the hell? By the way, she was 20 at the time. We went on and I kept paying for pretty much everything until she lost the baby in early November. And later on, she said she needed a break, which I totally understand. A friend of ours told me that Jane didn't care about me that much and was playing with me so I would pay for her stuff. I also think she is pretty much in love with the baby daddy. Jane was my first girlfriend, and I think this goes to say that my life as a queer woman is off to a weird start, and that I am also pretty dumb, but I am learning, lol. Just turned 20 on the 17th, and that's pretty much it. What do you guys think? Girl, don't do that.
I'm confused.
They broke up, right?
I think the of course, it's amazing that you are willing to be kind to others, to support others, but like, be kind to yourself. Like, care for your future. You know, you don't want to be a stepmom at 19. You don't.
Well, you don't know. She might want that.
She
right?
said I was pretty dumb.
Oh, okay.
And
And
I don't think anyone should be a mom at 19. I don't. If, like, on purpose. You know? Of course, shit happens.
Isn't Kylie Jenner a mom at 19? I don't know how old she is.
I don't know.
It depends on how much wealth you have, I suppose.
yeah.
And if you have, like, I don't know, Kris Jenner, who's going to take care of the child for you as well.
Kylie Jenner is a billionaire. She doesn't need Kris Jenner.
Yeah, she has like 12 nannies.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, she she got out. But I don't know. I don't want to be a stepmom at 19, but other people totally might.
Perhaps. Should I read the next one?
Yeah. No hate.
Okay. I broke quarantine a little over a week ago to see a FWB. What does that mean?
Friend with benefits.
Friends with benefits.
Oh, of course. What the hell? We made out, and a few days later, she started having COVID symptoms.
No!
Oh.
She's been sick for days now. Luckily, I'm not having any symptoms, but we're both going full isolation. I live alone, no pets, and am absolutely dying.
Oh, no.
Girls, do not
Get a test.
Do not go date right now. Don't.
Get tested, right?
Well, it
Do
depends
it.
where they live. Maybe they can't. I don't know.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's true. We don't know what country they're in or what state.
Lives alone, no pets. That would be so horrific.
And like,
Wow.
you can't. I guess if only one of you is showing symptoms, you can't like quarantine together, right?
But you wouldn't want to, because what if only the
That's
other
what
one got
that's what I'm
it?
saying.
Yeah, but if you guys kissed and they had it, you probably do both have it. One of you's just not showing symptoms, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, should they just move in together? But like, that's ugly. Like, I wouldn't want to move in with someone while they're sick. That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Alyx is in.
No, I'm a little bit of like a caretaker. So like if I cared for someone and they were sick, I would do that easy.
Yeah.
That's
These are just friends with
sweet.
benefits though. They're not even dating.
Oh. Well, yeah, I don't know their situation, but best of luck to you, girl.
Best of luck. Okay. I'm going to read the last one that we have because it's short.
Wait, that's not the last
Not-
one. Wait,
Not a confession?
where are you?
I'm at the last one.
Oh, what? You're crazy. Okay.
That's so long.
Amy's always trying to not read too much.
It's because like one time in drama class, my teacher made me read this whole long passage in front. I don't know. I just don't like it. Okay. Not a confession, but I bought Amy's Brandy Melville Henley. Henley? What's a Henley?
It's a shirt.
You
type.
sold it.
Oh, Brandy Melville shirt off her Depop, and I got so shit-faced one night that I threw up all of myself. That shirt included. Sad, but growth. How'd you grow? Love ya.
Yeah,
Sad,
how
but
did
growth.
you grow?
Yeah.
Growth.
Do you mean gross?
That was so gross. Sad, but gross.
I think that's definitely what they had to mean.
Maybe they mean like your shirt like had some character development, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But probably not.
Okay.
I'm just thinking
Thanks
that they
for buying
used,
my shot.
I think that they used speak to text and they just have a lisp.
That could be it.
Sad,
Yeah.
but gross.
Yeah.
Sad, but it wouldn't be sad but gross. It'd be sad and gross.
Oh.
Huh?
That's true. That's true.
Right? Maybe they did mean growth.
But where's the growing? I don't get it.
You know, we all have our
Right.
different perceptions of stuff.
That's true. Okay. Hello, Amy, Jack, Alyx. This is long. I apologize. It's not that long. Okay. Slightly, I mean, definitely problematic story. So, was on a girls' holiday when I was 17, and it was our last night, but we ran out of money. We were only going out because we thought we had to somewhat celebrate before flying home. We legit had left with €3. So we went to this bar that we'd been on a lot on this holiday and had gotten to know the bartenders pretty well. And basically, by the end of the night, we left with €3. Period. The bartenders gave us free shots, free bottles of alcohol, and free shisha. I think that's weed. And they had special stuff in it. We didn't question it because we were not in our right minds, but also free shit, yay! I basically ended up doing some questionable things with the bartender in a not classy place. But also, he was very hot. But also, this is a problematic story. My other friend left to go to some random man's house, even though we were staying at her house on holiday. And the rest of us were left running the streets thinking we were seeing plumbers everywhere. What does that mean?
I don't know.
And we're jumping garages like James Bond. When we finally somehow made it miles home, I projectile vomited all night and then all day the next day, including at the airport. We went back to the bar the next year and someone advised us not to go in because they spike girls with stuff like ecstasy. Ha 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 ha. Love trauma, but also it was fun. So question mark, question mark, question mark. My family still thinks I had a very wholesome teenage holiday. Wow. Girl,
I can't
just
get
do some-
over.
Spiked it with ecstasy.
Just do some ecstasy on your own. Like,
I can't get over just like love trauma.
yeah, love trauma. Is it love trauma or like love trauma?
Oh, like signed love trauma.
Oh.
It's a good
I took
question.
it as like I love trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
took
we
it as.
love trauma.
But
Yeah.
do we love trauma?
No.
No, she was joking.
Definitely.
That's why she said
Love
ha ha
trauma.
ha 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 ha.
Oh.
But also
love
it was
trauma.
fun, so question mark, question mark, question mark.
We're getting mixed messages here.
Sometimes common to feel two ways
Yeah.
about a thing, is it not?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
what
happy-
we call a dialectic.
Ooh.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I learned that in therapy.
Oh.
And
write that
tell us
down.
more. What is it?
Well, it's just helpful. It's like if you find yourself to be someone who thinks in black and white, it's dialectic is like basically the word for grays exist. So two things that are opposing can be true, and that's that.
Wow. So you could be
So you
traumatized
can
and
love
have
trauma.
fun. Yeah.
And yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Honestly,
Huh.
that's helpful.
About a year ago, I reconnected with the girl I'd been seeing when I was 19. I'm 23 now. Let's call her Abby. We lost touch because she thought I was a player, and admittedly I was. So she gives me another chance 4 years later. We'd been going on a few dates, but I was also casually sleeping with another girl I had known for a long time named Jay. I really liked Abby, but we hadn't had sex yet. We hadn't made anything official, but she definitely would not have been okay to see me with anyone else. So I go to Jay's house one night and spend the night. The next morning we're talking and I bring up this girl I really like and I'm telling Jay about her. Why? She asked this girl's name. She asked what the girl's name is and I tell her. She starts laughing and says, hold on, and gets off the bed and runs out of the room.
Oh.
I hear her yell Abby down the hall and immediately know what's about to happen. I tried to look calm and totally natural as Jay brings Abby into the room. Completely busted. They were roommates. Abby just said hello to me, rolled her eyes, and walked out. I realized it looked really bad because also Jay completely relationship cock-blocked me by bringing Abby into the room. Needless to say, Abby and I stopped seeing each other after that. We're really good friends now, though, so I guess everything works out. Oh.
Damn. That's rough. Well, they weren't exclusive, so I feel like, but also you don't really want to like date your roommate's hookup.
Yeah. But would you, if you were the roommate, would you be like, oh my god, roomie, come in here, check this out? Like, that's crazy.
Well, I would probably not do that, but I would probably tell my roommate after.
Sure.
Like, oh my
But
god,
that's-
you don't even know what just happened.
Check this out.
Check this out. Yeah, that's like such an awful surprise for Abby as well.
Yeah. If I were
for
Abby, I
everyone
would be like
involved.
so mad at both of them.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Like, why
That's
did you
so
make me
awkward.
see that? Just tell me later. Stupid.
yeah. Damn. Also, yeah, rough. Okay. I dated a girl last summer, partially because she looked like Alyx. I get that. Because, of course, I have a huge YouTube crush on her. Yeah, that's what a lot of other people said on my video. They were like, we all have a crush on Alyx.
Whoa. I don't see that in my reality. Like, you say it, but where's the proof?
Go look at the comments as proof.
I will.
Okay. And when the fall semester started, she ghosted me, and I've tried to reach out, and she ignores me. So now when I watch Alex's videos, I can't stop thinking about my ex. I actually ended up getting deep feelings, but deadass, my initial attraction was because she looked like Alyx. LOL. Yes. Love you guys. Whatever.
Wow. I'm honored.
Wow.
I'm sorry to cause you trauma, though, you know? Like, or struggle of any kind.
Nah, that's what, like, you know, all the baddest gals, you gotta cause, like, havoc in
ruckus.
people's lives in ways. And this was a very creative way that you did it. You should be very proud.
I didn't do anything.
But you did, like, accidentally,
Just
which makes
by
you even
being
badder.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, all right.
Okay, so we usually get our guests to say a haiku.
Yeah.
So if you could actually say a haiku about being obviously a heartbreaker, the heartbreaker that you are. Mine, this girl's, what is it?
Okay. Wait, so it's a haiku is 3 lines.
It's
Yeah, 575.
575. Did you
575.
Google what a haiku is?
No! Yeah, I did. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right, okay? 575. I got tits and ass. I got brains out the planet Earth. This is bad. Planet is 2 syllables.
Yeah.
Can I just take an F on the assignment?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'll try again. Okay. All right. About
I
being
really
a
like
heartbreaker.
that. Why are
Okay,
you?
I-
Yeah, you were
Why'd
onto
you stop
something.
there?
I got
Yeah.
tits and ass. I got brains bigger than Jurassic Park. The sick park is silent. I've got girls and guys. Guys, please don't put
Very
that.
good.
Don't put that in. Why do you make people do that?
I know. Honestly, no one ever enjoys it.
No,
Maybe
it's
we
like
should rethink that.
painful. It's a painful experience.
Make sure to go follow Alyx on everything. You better. And listen to her last podcast episode with us so you can hear my crush beginning.
Yes.
Thanks for listening. I'm Amy Oddman.
I'm Jack Dodge, and this is Dating Straight.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye.
We can be broken-hearted lovers. You can help